Let's find out what the question is. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many words that end in inging as they could. Richard, can you be any more specific?
Yeah, this is words in the current Oxford English Dictionary. And don't forget, it's not just words that end in ing, it's words that end in inging. And there are 60 of them in the Oxford English Dictionary. And plenty of them, I can assure you, are pointless. The other thing to remember is proper nouns can't be accepted, and we're not allowing hyphenated words either.
OK. Corin and Marcia, you're first.
Yes.
Corin, what are you going to go for?
Got a few in my head.
Remember, we want a really obscure one.
Yes, exactly. So, I think I shall go for sponging.
You're going to go for sponging.
Oh, no, that's completely wrong, isn't it? No, I'm not, no.
I'm afraid we have to take your first answer. All right, well, let's see how many of our 100 people said that. If it is incorrect, it will score you the maximum of 100 points. Let's see how many people went with sponging. Bad luck, Corin. I'm sorry. That is a wrong answer, and that does score you the maximum of 100 points. I'm so sorry. All right, on to our next pair. Rob.
It sounds obscure, but that doesn't mean it's going to be right. So I'm going to go dinging, like dinging of a bell.
OK, well, let's see how many of our 100 people said dinging. It's the right answer. It's good. Very good. Well done. That means 15 of our 100 people said dinging, and Rob and Deb score 15. On to our next pair. Emily, what are you going to go for?
I am going to go for flinging.
Flinging. Let's see how many of our 100 people said flinging. Very good. 27. We are looking for words in the English language ending in inging. Next pair. Christos, what are you going to say?
Caught between a rock and a hard place here. I'm going to go for this. Singeing, as in singeing clothes.
Oh, can you spell that
No.
in the way that you would like to spell it?
S-E-I-N-G-I-N-G.
S-E-I. You're going to take the E from the end and put it there.
Yes, I'm hoping
between the
I'm
S and
hoping
the I.
that perhaps
a
my
good place
spelling
to
is
tuck it.
incorrect. Perhaps my spelling is incorrect.
OK, well, you know what the risk is.
Yes.
If it is incorrect, you will score the maximum of 100, massively to the relief of Marcia and Corin over here. Let's see how many of our 100 people went with singing. Oh, bad luck, Christos. Unfortunately, that is a wrong answer, which means you score the maximum of 100 points. Richard, singeing.
Yeah, you just had to move the E around. It's S-I-N-G-E-I-N-G.
Well, we're halfway through the round. Let's have a look and see where we are. Rob and Deb, you're doing very well with a wonderful low score of 15. I'm afraid Corin and Marcia and David and Christos, things aren't looking good for you. You've got the highest scores possible with 100 each. You've just got to look for those low, low scores on the next pass. OK, well, we're going to come back up the line. So will the second players please take their places at the podium? All right, David, let's see if you can help Christos out here. We are looking for words ending in inging.
Winging.
Winging. OK, well, singeing was low-end audio. Let's hope winging is high-end audio. You are currently on 100, the highest possible score. We've got to hope that winging scores you a lovely low score to keep you in the game. Let's see how many of our 100 people went with winging. It's good. 41. That means 41 of our 100 people said winging, which takes your total up to 141. You are now the current high scorers. You've got to hope the remaining pairs score higher than that. Otherwise, you will be out of the game at the end of this round. OK, on to our next pair, Lucy and Emily. I'm just going to say Lucy and Emily and Deb and Rob, you are safe as houses now. Even if you score the maximum, you're still not going to be as high as David and Christos on their 141. What are you going to go for?
I can only come up with two, and they're quite obvious.
So I'm going to say bringing, as in I'm bringing the wine to the party.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's quite weird. As in, what are you bringing to the party? Anyway, brilliant. Bringing. OK, let's see how many of our 100 people brought wine to the party with bringing. Not bad at all. That takes your score to 74. Deb and Rob. Deb, your turn. You're currently on 15. You're safe. You could risk it here. You could risk it. You go all out for a pointless. Add £250 to the jackpot. What's it going to be, Deb?
I'm going to go for clinging, as in clinging on
To a cliff edge.
Yeah.
For dear life. Well, you're not. You're not. You're safe. It's fine. Let's see how many of our 100 people went with clinging. Very good. Very good. 25 of our 100 people said clinging, which brings your total up to 40. Ooh, now it gets interesting.
No pressure.
OK. On to our last pair. Marcia, we are looking for words ending in inging. Now, you want to be scoring 40 or less. Otherwise, you're out of the game.
I'm hoping this is the way you actually spell it. So I'm going to say syringing.
OK, that's the line. You want to be coming in below if you want to stay in the game. Syringing. Let's see how many of our 100 people said syringing. It's good. It's very good. That means that none of our 100 people said that, and it adds £250 to today's jackpot, taking it up to £7,000. But much more importantly for Marcia and Corin, it means you're still in the game. Well, so at the end of that round, the losing pair with the highest score are David and Christos. Remember, the aim of the game was to score the lowest number of points possible. That was such a shame. You've done fantastically well. You've been fantastic contestants. Thanks very much. So, Richard, if they'd wanted to stay in the game, what should they have gone with?
Well, occasionally we have questions where there are no pointless answers. On this occasion, there are 40 pointless answers, 40 things that no one said. I'll take you through some of the... there's a few sort of slightly obvious ones. Impinging, upbringing, syringing, which we had, which is absolutely brilliant, and some more random ones.
Rump springing, obviously.
Rump springing means to let oneself go slightly.
In the rump.
In the rump, yeah. Purse stringing is the act of dazzling, to dazzle.
Very
It's
good.
Purse stringing.
What's kinging?
Kinging is the act or fact of being made a king.
OK, David and Christos, you've wasted one of your chances to go through to the pointless final. We have to say goodbye to you for today, but we'll see you next time for your last chance.